And now we get to see it. Kyle Dake in the red, Parker Keckeisen in the blue. We are underway. Dake coming up from 74 kilos, and I got to say, doesn't look too small against Keckeisen.
No, I said it in his quarterfinal match I was calling. Dake looks healthy at 86. You know, this is a 24, 25-pound jump up from 74 kilos where he was a year ago. A lot of times when you see a guy make a jump like that, you see a change in their physique and their body.
Yep.
Not Kyle Dake. He looks basically the exact same without that sunken face that he had at 74 kilos.
For sure. And Kyle Dake, a guy whose style is really predicated around power and positioning, that can translate for him up here at 86. We've already seen it. Gets to his control tie, powers Keckeisen out of bounds, and he is up 2-0. And the other thing about Dake moving up in weight, when he was 2018, makes the world team at 79, he's saying, I still only weigh 78 kilos, 77 kilos. That was 7 years ago, right? There's a big difference between being 34 and 27. And so I gotta say, man, he's got to feel so much better, right? Wrestling up at 86 rather than cutting down.
And he's just moving Parker all over the mat.
Yeah.
Right now, right? Parker did step out with that right foot. Yep.
So another step out point. That's 3 step outs. Clock's still running.
And here's the thing. My advice for most people, against most people for Parker, would be when he's pressuring in, drop your level, shoot in on like your single leg or your high crotch. But it is so dangerous to get caught underneath Kyle Dake.
Yeah.
It's almost never wise to shoot on him.
Yeah, it's because how much he threatens with that chest wrap, the chest lock. And you can tell when guys get caught underneath, they just don't feel comfortable.
Look at even here. Kyle Dake controlling the tie. He's the one with the collar tie. He's controlling tricep on the right side.
And Keckeisen's a guy you wonder, can he go 79? Will he take away from this? Maybe the best path is 79 kilos. And I know there's still a lot of time left in this match. Don't want to write him off just yet.
Is Keckeisen qualified for World Team Trials? I don't know.
I believe he is because of his NCAA finish. The top 3 at NCAAs automatically qualify for World Team Trials. And then top 7 here at the U.S. Open, so yes.
Did he lift him up?
Colin grounded. And
Caution and 1 offered.
But White paddled. So 3-0, 24 seconds to go here in the first period.
And Dake is so good at staying disengaged until he can get to a control tie and then remaining in that tie and using it, right? So you see him not engaged. Now he can get to his collar, left side collar. And now it's really hard for Parker to do anything in here. There, Parker thumb blocks, clears out of it. Dake remains disengaged. Very rarely do you see Dake engage in a tie that he does not have the advantage on for more than a split second.
And in doing that, he never allows his opponent to feel comfortable.
That's what I'm saying,
to get to his control position, to set up his offense. And so it's no, it's no question why it's like, man, Kyle Dake's has one of the best defenses in the world. It's like, man, baseline just so solid. And over in our other semi, Zahid Valencia leading Chance Marsteller 4-0. Oh, nice job there, pulling him down into that front headlock. And
Parker trying to remain grounded here. Dake's going to try and lift him up again. And he does. Parker was off his knee when he went out. Oh, straight arm push.
Straight arm, yeah. I think
He said make him wrestle.
Make him wrestle, yeah. And that's the thing. Have we seen Keckeisen take a committed attack?
Well, no, because like I said, Dake isn't allowing him to be able to set up a shot.
Yeah, Kyle Dake got to be one of the more frustrating guys to wrestle,
Even
I would
there,
imagine.
Parker got to his collar for a split second, and then Dake slipped that left elbow in to get to his collar.
So Keckeisen is on the clock. 2 minutes to go in this match.
Right, when you think about like when Sidakov would shoot on Kyle Dake, it was club go, right? It's very unlikely you win a hand fight battle with Kyle Dake.
Activity clock runs out, and another point goes on the board for Dake, 4-0. And that's going to be a point and a caution one. 2 offered.
And I think confirmed?
I think.
I believe 2 points.
All right, 6-0, Kyle Dake. And, 6-0 in some matches feels like you can come back from, but in this match, it feels like 20-0.
It's climbing Everest.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Keckeisen just not able to get past the head hands of Kyle Dake. He's trying. Just Dake will not get out of position.
Yeah, if you know Parker Keckeisen, he's not a guy that is going to try to play the ticky-tack game. He's going to try and go get some offense, try to score, but it's one thing to want to do that, and then it's another thing to do that against Kyle Dake. And another point, 7-0 now, 28 seconds to go. Ooh, there's a shot.
And what did he do that time? He went club right into it, right? He didn't hand fight, then go.
And Keckeisen's on the board, 8-1.
It was left hand club, right hand immediately went into the attack.
Ten seconds now. And that's going to do it. One more step out for fun for Kyle Dake. And he wins 8-1. Moving on to the finals. Kyle Dake.
Where he will likely take on Zahid. What's that score over there, Kozak?
4-0. Zahid is in the lead. A minute to go in that match.